Hey, what's going on, y'all? Got another video here. Um, I just got done watching a very good video and information from Canadian Prepper, and I think it came out yesterday, is when he put it out. So, but basically a warning from somebody who knows a lot about what's coming with the economy collapsing, and very not knowledgeable, educated man in that area and field, and what's to come. And I mean, honestly, watching it's everything that we all know that's coming. Everybody knows it's coming. The ones that don't know it's coming are the ones that live in a fantasy world, and more likely the ones that voted for Joe Biden. So, but things aren't good. Like the U.S. is doomed. It's not good. The Western countries are screwed, but not just America and all, but it's more of a global collapse, economic collapse, even in Europe and the countries there. Now, China and Russia are preparing for this and trying to come up with a different solution, because people are the countries are leaving the U.S. dollar. So the U.S. dollar is declining, and everything's just going to hell. So, but it was really good watching. It's like 57 minutes. I highly recommend go watch the video. The gentleman he did an interview with this gentleman. It was just a lot of information and a lot of knowledge, and even going back in the past, what happened before during the Great Depression, and how this is going to be worse than what happened years ago. And just go check it out. Go Canadian Prepper and go watch it. He just put it out, and it was a really good video. So, but anyways, it got me thinking though. I haven't shown this in a while, and since I was watching Canadian Prepper, going through my preps, getting things ready, buying gear and equipment and stuff that I've been wanting to get, and just get my preps in order and stocking up and stocking up more. One thing I highly recommend that everybody should get, and it's really just a good product and a good way to keep all your preps organized. And Canadian Prepper was the one that came out with it, and it's called the Bug Out Roll. And I did a video years ago, I think it was a while back. Anyway, it's the Bug Out Roll. They come in all kinds of different colors. He's even got a safety orange one, which I noticed in the video that Canadian Prepper just did. He had the safety orange one hanging up in the background. But if you haven't seen these, and you haven't seen Canadian Prepper, go check him out. And he has a lot as far as products and stuff he sells in different companies that he sells on his website. But this was the one that something he came up with and his idea, and I love it. I think it's a great way to keep things organized. I love having everything organized, especially when it comes to my preps, and having everything organized in certain kits and certain places, so I know where they're at and to keep up with. So anyways, this is my Bug Out Roll. I did go with the camo, just because this is something that we would take with us in a bug out situation, or if we were out in the woods or something. But I wanted something that had that camo look to it. But he's got all different kinds of colors now, and different styles of bug out rolls, different sizes. So, but anyways, but this is the original one, one of the originals that he had back then, and the camo one is the color I wanted. So that way you can't see it out. If you had it, I would have it hanging up, and it would just kind of blend in. But anyways, but I did what I did with mine is I basically made a complete survival kit in this whole thing. So mine's basically, this could be good for, I had it for like the truck. If I wanted to keep this in the truck, you could put it in your toolbox, and keep it in the bed of the truck or whatever if you got a topper. But I got it set up for basically a survival kit for a vehicle, but also another survival kit I have put away that we could take with us in a bug out situation. So, and I do have a tarp on here from Pathfinder. And I got all the paracord in there, tent stakes, just basically to set up a nice lean shelter using the emergency blanket is what this is. And you can pick these up at Pathfinder, and they do have them in green and safety orange. I have both colors, so I have 2 of those. Not on this kit, but anyways, I got it to where I can just unbuckle that one, the buckle in the middle, and take it right out. It does have 3 buckles, 3 straps. Got a grab handle. Does got some D-rings here too, and oh, got a water bottle on there too. Anyways, got a way to purify water. This is a single layer canteen, but it does have that coating on it, which obviously that will burn off. I would burn all that off in the fire. And then the only thing about this is an extra one I've had for years laying around. The only thing I don't like I would have to take this plastic off. So this canteen here, you know, I can use it to purify water using tablets, because I do have survival kits in here to put the tablets in there to purify the water. But if I was gonna bowl this, I would have to bowl all this off, or burn all this off, I mean. And even that plastic, get that plastic off of there, because there is like a plastic coating on it. So as far as bowling water in here, I would have to get this prepped and ready for that. But I put it in here because I wanted some type of container. That was a big problem Canadian Prepper had when he came out with this, and he was trying to find a company that made a way to like a water container that would fit in the pockets here. And he found one. He sells it on his website. I never bought one, but I forget what they call it. But anyways, it was like this foldable container that you could bowl water in. And anyways, he sells them on his websites and on his website. But for me, I just went ahead and just put some type of container. And then if I had a bowl, I could bowl water, but I have to prep this. But I do have a way to store water and also purify. So, and I had that extra. It was laying around. I've had it in the drawer, or you know, up in the cabinets. So, and it's a Coleman. Anyway, it's got the 3 buckles. I was just trying to remember if there's anything else on the outside, but I don't think so. Anyway, so this is it. Pull your shorts up. Come on, don't get the camera. Oh, that was loud. Anyways, this is the, all right, slide over. So this is the bug out roll, my survival kit here. As you can see how long it is. And it is heavy. It's got a little bit of weight in it, but I got a lot of gear in here. But anyways, I think showing this is always the fun part. But the good thing about this bug out roll is I got the one with the extra attachment at the bottom. So down here at the bottom, I can peel this off, and I can take that piece off, and I got this. Now you can buy the roll just like this if you wanted to. And then if you want to get the one with the extra attachment on it, then you got the extra. Now I got this set up with the tools at the bottom. So if I needed to take this whole section right here, it's got certain tools and stuff that I need, and I can just take it off and take it with me. But anyways, but in the roll here, just kind of show you what I got, a little quick run through. Got a bandana, some bath soap, which is good for outdoors. It doesn't have all the chemicals and stuff, and it's a good outdoor soap. And then just got some these creams here, stick ones. I think this one's a first aid, and then that's a moisturizer for dry skin. And I got a cream here for itch bite balm in there. And then just got a small little flashlight here and a little hook here to hang the light. That way we got some type of light, especially like in a tent or hammock. You know, I could put that in there. Some playing cards, always good to have some. I got a signaling kit here. Got some different cordage. This is like 950 pound cordage. And I got some bank line in there. Here I got another water container. I got 2 water straws here. 2 different ways to purify water. And I got dude wipes and the talouettes. That's another thing that Canadian Prepper is known for, are these little talouettes. I forget what he calls them. I think it's on there. Anyways, he did a video when he first started his YouTube channel. He had this, he was really popular for the talouette things. You just put some water on, they open up, and then, you know, you can use them. anyways, that's what he was known for. So you can get those at Canadian Prepper. I got a folder knife, knife sharpener, utensils, stainless steel utensils, one of those little pocket stoves with the little burners in there. Got a small little fire kit here that I have. It has waterproof matches, fat wood, all kinds of lighters and stuff. I got a Bic lighter here, some more fire starter there, and a survival kit that was actually put out by Patriot Civil Defense. That was his elite survival kit in a waterproof container. Awesome survival kit. Can't get him anymore. Corey might have him. He actually changed his YouTube channel's name to Shellback. I think it's called Shellback Survival, or Shellback is what he changed his YouTube channel to, but it used to be Patriot Civil Defense. And anyways, but he had a website, patriotcivildefense.com. So, you know, you might be able to get it. I think he still has some, but I don't know if he does anymore. But, and then these are from Pathfinder, or survival guides, and it has all kinds of information from, you know, tying knots, setting traps, getting a fire going, purifying water, shelter building, all kinds of information. I even have one in here from Pathfinder where it was a way how to skin animals, how to process meat, and skinning and all that when you do kill something. So those booklets right there are awesome, and you can get those at Pathfinder, and they're waterproof too. So awesome books to have. Knowledge is key. Knowledge is everything. You can have all the gear in the world, but if you don't know how to use it, you don't know what you're doing, it's not going to help you. So anyways, definitely highly recommend buying those booklets, and they come in a bundle, and I think the skinning one's extra. So anyways, so that's all that's in there. Just basically all your survival items, you know, stuff you need. And then I got the shelter here. And then over here, on this section, I got a repair kit, little repair kit section here for, you know, tents and stuff, duct tape. But this whole little kit right here is a whole repair kit for, you know, different bags, clothes, tents, hammocks, whatever you need. I got everything in there for that. And then this section here, that's another survival kit. Actually, that's a fishing kit. So this is like my fishing section. And I got a fishing line, the spider wire, plus I got, this is a fishing kit that I put together that Jack was selling, these little containers that he had for his survival kits, and I went ahead and made one into a fishing kit and with the containers. So, and then even got these the Ready Man cards. It's like a fishing kit and hunting. I think it's like fishing and hunting. But these are those little Ready Man cards. And then this is just some cleats. This actually goes in the shelter. But the other thing I can use the wire for, the fishing line, is I have one of these, what is it? This Sabri. But this is one of those, and I've never used it. It still has the tab on it protecting the battery. This is brand new. But these are those things you put on your keychain, and then if somebody attacks you, you just pull it, and it's an alarm, and it goes off and makes a high-pitched noise to let people know you're being attacked. So it's basically an alarm is what it is, but I got it set up with the fishing line, which I did get the multicam one. I got this set up to make a tripwire, or not tripwire, but a perimeter alarm system. Like around, had a campsite, or we were in an area bugging out, you know, if we were in the woods or whatever, or for any situation, wherever you're at, in a, you know, SHTF type situation, I could run this cordage, this wire around a perimeter, and then have this hooked up to it and have this tied to a tree. And then when they trip the line, it will pull this keychain out, which will set the alarm, and that would let us know, you know, somebody's in the area. So that's something I learned from Black Scout years ago on his channel, and it was a way to make a alarm system, you know, out in the woods. So, you know, one of these keychain, I forget how much these go for, but you can get them on Amazon. But anyways, one of these keychain alarms, and then fishing line. And I got the multicam so you can't see it. blends in. So, and then this is, other than that, it's all basically fishing gear. So, put all that back in here. But definitely a good idea and a good thing to have in a bug out type situation. And then at the bottom, it's just more tools. I got 2 folding saws and 2 knives. That's my Gerber strong arm. Another Moore knife. And then this is like a $10 one of those Ozark folding saws that you get at Walmart. And then this is the one that comes in the Boss kits for the shelter kit. That's the little small folding saw that they put in there. But anyways, guys, that's basically the whole bug out roll and what I keep in mind. And like I said, it's set up for like a survival kit, but you know, with everything that I need. And I have my shelter here and my water container. But I was watching Canadian Prepper and I saw his bug out roll, so I thought it'd be, being that I got a lot of new subscribers, I thought it'd be good to go ahead and you know, show the bug out roll and let people know, and go check out Canadian Prepper and go watch that video that he just had, that podcast, that interview he just did with the gentleman on there. And it was like, I'm saying, like, I just got done watching it and it's like, it's still sinking in because, you know, I know it's bad. Like, that's why we're getting ready. That's why we're preparing. And you can't deny it. You know, that's one of the key points. You know, Joe Biden, like he said, he has never seen a administration this stupid. And, you know, these last 2 years, 3 years, you know, Biden running and how they've destroyed everything. Like it's just amazing how, it's crazy how bad it is and how stupid they are. And, but like I keep saying, I keep posting on comments all the time, and I believe that this is a bigger agenda. This is a big, wicked agenda to destroy America, to get rid of America, get rid of their values, what they stand for, and, you know, get rid of capitalism and bring in communism all around the world. And they're doing that because there's something bigger coming, somebody bigger that's going to rule everything here on earth. And the devil, Satan, and the Antichrist, and New World Order, one world government, one world religion. And they are going to run everything. And these are the steps, the baby steps are taken, preparing everything for that. So, like I said, America's doomed. Like, the Bible shows it, says it, Jesus talked about it. So we know it's coming, but this is the time where you need to be prepared mentally, physically, and spiritually in your life, and get ready, because chaos is coming and things are about to get really bad, and you're gonna have to be 100% in in all those categories, and really be close to Christ. Like if you haven't found Jesus Christ, do so ASAP. Let him in your heart. Have that relationship with him, because he's the only one that's going to help us get through these dark times that are coming. And I say this on every video or comments, and when I leave comments, I say this because it's so important. And all this stuff, preps and all this stuff, doesn't mean anything if I don't have Jesus in my life. Because he's the only one that's going to help us. He's going to protect us, going to watch over us, and it's going to get us through when times get bad. So when it gets tough, which it's going to be really hard. But I know we're going to be taken care of, not just because what I've done, but what Jesus has provided for me and the protection he brings for us, and to let us know everything's going to be okay as long as we stay close to him. So anyways, guys, get your preps in order. Go watch Canadian Prepper. Go watch that video. Go check out the bug out rolls if you don't have one. He's got a lot of other stuff on there too. A lot of stuff he sells, but I just wanted to go with the bug out roll just to show what it looks like. And maybe if you don't have it, you might be interested in it. It's just a good way to organize your preps, and then you can put everything in one kit. So anyways, guys, take care. God bless. See you on the next one.